Hello everyone, today I'm gonna just edit a couple more photos that I shot recently. So let's get started. And the first one with Christina, I'm gonna use HB2 for this one. So this was taken using the A7iii. So I'm gonna use HB2 to make it more four tone. It has a deeper contrast in it. I'm gonna increase the sharpness a little bit and then slightly turn toward the rotation, the level a little bit, and you can use 3x2 just to for the Instagram story, but if you do it for Instagram you should do the 4x5. So I'm just cropping the edges to make it cleaner and leave some more headroom on top as well. So once this is finished, I'm gonna save to camera roll, save as the actual size. And the next one, this one was with rear, and I'm gonna use HB2 also, but not too big, maybe 50%, around 50%, and increase the contrast so that it has some more contrast and saturation, and reduce slightly a little bit, but because the lighting is pretty good already, I'm gonna crop the edges so that it looks better. The edges has some white color on it, so I'm gonna just crop it, make sure that it is in the center, it's nice perpendicular to the ground also. So this looks pretty good to me. So let me save as the actual size. And then the next one, so this one is like I asked Rhea just to do a step up. I'm gonna just use the similar style, copy, edit, paste, edit to here, and I can have two different tones. I can have A4 also, so the A4 has more like desaturated 4 brown tone in it. It depends how do you like your feed to be consistent with, what kind of tone do you like your feed to be consistent. So if your feed is more 4 tone right now, so I suggest to use the VSCO A4, and it has more brown tone in it. So this is another one with Christina using the A7. I'm gonna use E5 for this one. It has nice like overall tone to the atmosphere in it. So I'm gonna increase the contrast a little bit of the tone, and then reduce the exposure slightly more. So this looks pretty good to me. I can just reduce a little bit more if you don't like the atmosphere that much. So I'm just gonna copy, because later on I have a couple of pictures that has similar vibes to it. So I'm gonna paste to it this one. The front facing is still a little bit dark, so I'm gonna just increase the exposure a little bit and then increase the contrast. It feels too bright to me. So I increase the exposure a little bit for this one, and this one is similar. So so I'm gonna just copy the edit and then paste. So this is how I save some time, because it has a similar location, similar lighting, and if it's too bright I can just reduce slightly a little bit more and then adjust it on this cropping. So make sure it is nicely in the center cropping. So, and then 1/3 on top, leaving the headroom on top, 1/3 area. So let me save as the actual size, and then I'm gonna just do a couple of these, copy to the next couple tones first, and I'm gonna show you how to edit this one also. So this is the original photo. I'm gonna use E5 is good. I like the HB2 also. It's just you don't have to be a lot of light filter in here, because the original color is already very nice. So I'm gonna just increase the sharpness, contrast a little bit so that it stands out the portrait a little bit, and reduce slightly, but not too much, because the lighting on the face is good. I like the lighting already. Let me see, if it's too much it become too pale, so for the highlight safe. And overall the composition is pretty good already. I don't need to crop a lot, so make sure it is 1/3 area top crop, save as the actual size for Instagram. And the next one, so this one, because there's some leaves there, I'm gonna use the HB2 because it has nice dark concrete. Usually the street style is good for HB2. Like the HB2 makes the ground looks darker, so in that case the body will stand out more. So I'm gonna just adjust this couple of settings a little bit, just slightly in the center for this one, because I like the leading line from the yellow lines in the ground. So let me save as the actual size for this one first. And the coffee shop, so I'm gonna just edit couple the coffee shop style. Coffee shop, I can use the HB2, but the face right now is too bright, so I'm gonna reduce that. So you can edit like this for the coffee shop, or you can use the E5. So I'm gonna it depends if you like very warm tone or not, so I'm gonna just add a little bit of warm tone, not too much. I'm gonna increase the contrast also, so it's still too bright to me in the front facing. So that's my edit like that, and then slightly adjust the rotation. So that's good to me. So, and then I'm gonna use another filter just to show you what's the difference. So this one has more atmosphere to it, the E5, but the E5 is brighter, so I'm gonna even reduce a little bit more. So this one was by E5, the previous one was by the HB2, and so these two are similar. So I'm gonna just copy, edit, and then paste. So all my edits are on average it's like 2 minutes. It's not taking too long, because I'm taking a lot of photos as a hobby, and I need a fast workflow because I have a full-time job already. So I don't want to spend too much time editing, and that's why that's one of the reasons why I shoot JPEG also. So I want to make it very nice in camera already, so I don't need too much editing. So these are my edit. Oh, there's another one. So this is original photo from the X-T3 23mm. So original color is very nice already. I don't need much edit. I'm just do a little bit, slightly 3.2, increase the contrast a little bit more so it has nice city atmosphere. Reduce the exposure slightly. I might just increase the contrast a little bit more so that the eyes are standing out nicely. And that's it. The previous, and then just added a little bit of the contrast will stand out the portrait. So this is my quick edits using the VSCO app today. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.